Hi, so I'm actually out of town this week. Gave me an opportunity to discuss my business model and product with a few more other people that I wouldn't normally see. Actually out of town for a work convention and then enjoying the next few days as well. So a little bit of a vacation. But let me get right back into things and just to explain, I know we don't have to cover every topic. However, I did want to touch up on a lot of things, so I might rapid fire through a bit. But anyways, Eco Sports Adventure is a tangible product offering eco-friendly sports experiences, setting it apart from any idea by delivering real, sustainable value. People buy it because it aligns with their environmental values and desire for authentic, responsible outdoor activities. The competition, mainly traditional tour companies, often lacks true sustainability or personalization that creates that gap that we can fill. The target market typically is the eco-conscious consumers near natural areas, mountains, waterways, hiking trails, nature preserves. It would probably need to be set up with that in mind geographically. Key features including certified eco packages, easy booking, educational support. The idea was inspired by growing demand for sustainable recreation with assumptions about their willingness and the consumer's willingness to prioritize eco values. Emerging technologies and environmental awareness make this a timely and unique opportunity, with every experience being a light touch and approach, emphasizing renewable resources, local partnership, responsible environmental management. A wide range of eco-friendly activities included, such as guided walking tours, conservation-focused leave no trace mentality to properly preserve our nature, and also offering kayaking in pure waterways, utilizing or using biodegradable gear, local wildlife education through sustainability, maintained waterways and equipment. Also, ecologically friendly sporting retreats for those who want to reconnect with to nature in a permanent and more lasting setting. Believe the outdoors doesn't have to come at a cost to the earth. Our adventures combine adrenaline, and activism, a way of life where exploration, conservation can go hand in hand. So whether you're summiting a peak, paddling a river, bonding with your team in nature, Eco Sports Adventures makes memories that last and with a purpose. So join the movement, explore responsibly, and adventure consciously. So, like I said, I wanted to just get into a lot of this. I know everything doesn't have to be covered, but just to touch base on a lot of the things. With the revenue model, excuse me, the sources of revenue, and Eco Sports Venture Company will probably seek multiple sources of revenue. That may include tour packages, marketing pre-formulated eco-friendly adventure tours, or just individual and group activities themselves rather than the whole package. Lodging services, hopefully like green lodges, cabins, or campsites to host visitors. Transport services, obviously it would be preferred if it is eco-friendly transport available and utilized. However, I understand that that might not always be feasible and realistic in some cases. Merchandise sales, guided tours, like I mentioned, special events and workshops, training sessions on ecotourism and sustainability and whatnot. Could be with schools, event planners, corporate activities. Equipment rentals, actually I'm in Orlando right now. I utilize their equipment rentals for bike riding and things like that, so I really enjoyed that and got kind of a different perspective on it. Obviously Disney is a whole different animal though. Partnerships and packaging, creating those packages with corporations to include accommodations, transportations, meals, and other activities as a whole, and promote as a team building program, and as well as retail, selling toiletries, snacks, whatever it may be, in like a pantry type of store. However, when it comes to business model, revenue on the web versus offline and things like that from other sources, could possibly use online reservation websites, promoting direct sale of tours, adventure activities, and whatnot. E-commerce, affiliate marketing with referral with other companies, earning a commission on referrals or sales, data sales, digital media advertising, revenue from their web advertisements. As far as offline, the partnerships, maybe joint ventures with restaurants, other on-site businesses, events and workshops, organizing those, direct selling the packages, and as well as on-site retail, like we said, merchandise, food, beverages, and whatnot. As far as the pricing, I actually got to ask a few people about this at my work convention. Some people I haven't seen in a while, and they gave a different perspective on some of these things, so that was nice. But the price offerings, putting our product line in multiple offerings raises customer satisfaction and revenue. Consider creating multi-level packages, like a basic, a premium, and an elite for different tours or experiences, and possibly bundle that together with accommodation, transportation, and the series of activities. As far as the pricing of those, price offerings would be based on factors such as cost, market research, value proposition, and like we said, we want to offer a tiered pricing. Some of the financial metrics from that would be key to monitor would be the revenue per tour, profit margin, customer acquisition cost, customer lifetime value, which may be a bit more difficult to determine without further info, operating expenses, net profit margin, seasonal revenue, variability depending because we are nature-focused activity as well, activity utilization rate. Some of the risks, though, that might be faced with this property risk, damage to the property due to natural disasters or accidents, business interruption, like we said, whether that's weather, machinery breakdown, different events that might occur. Untimely death of key personnel might also be an unfortunate factor. Employee injury, illness, cybercrime, employment practices, litigation, contracts and waivers, conflicts with their supply chain interruptions, liability losses, and obviously environmental hazards, which is nothing we can do. As far as some of the competitors, though, with this EcoSport and adventure type of companies, I know Keep, Terra Wellness, Super Monkey, or more sports and fitness focused, Rockroy, Explore Project, Explore Games. Those are more maybe more traditional adventure travel and outdoor adventure activities and companies. MEC, Evo, Treadorn, outdoor clothing, and then Arc'teryx, Keen, Yeti, and are also outdoor clothing and gear companies, while the others are gear retailers. So as far as potential partners, I know I'm already at 7 minutes here, so I'm gonna kind of wrap things up if I can, but strategic alliances, specific alliances where resource capabilities are shared to achieve a common goal. Some instances are hotels, lodging, local businesses, travel agents, online travel agents, influencers, and content creators, which we talked about quite a bit in my conference, can make a huge difference in your business or organization that you're trying to push things. Transportation providers, non-governmental organizations, government and tourism boards, competition as well, joint ventures, the buyers, suppliers, licensees, and as far as when we were interviewing prospective candidates and selecting the best partners and things like that, I think it's important to remember to define goals, to research, know about the operations of the partner business, values, reputation, and whatnot. Personalize the pitch depending on who you are talking to, and prepare questions, build trust, and as well as negotiate terms, including responsibilities, deliverables, and performance metrics and whatnot. And then, just to touch on, like I said, there's a lot of things here I wanted to look at. I know we're already at 8.5 minutes. So as far as partners' needs, like why and everything, to extend reach, enhance experience, enhance our credibility, efficiency, and as well as diversify different offerings. As far as some of the risk that might go along with that, maybe misaligned objectives, loss of control, reputational damage, conflict of control, similarity, management can prove to a barrier to progress. Trade secrets and intellectual property concerns, obviously, in today's age is a big issue. And as well as financial challenges with partnerships can be risky. So some incentives and impediments, partners' incentives would be exposure to the customer base, brand visibility, credibility, cross-promotion, revenue growth, reduction in marketing cost, improved customer experience, promotion of sustainable tourism. Some impediments that might come along with that, though, with the partnerships would be no common values or goals, perhaps a mistrust, potential for conflict, financial problems, operational problems, or legal or ethical ramifications. And just have a few more things to say about partners, but I'll go ahead and skip since it's almost at 10 minutes. My apologies. But some changes for the business model canvas and things would be The key partners will obviously expand. Customer relationship tactics may have to be adapted to incorporate partner interaction. Revenue streams, we want new income streams that can emerge out of collaborative campaigns. The cost structure will definitely need to change, and value proposition may have to be distinguished. Key resources and activities, partnerships can require new activities or resources. So strategic planning and care in the selection of partnerships can guarantee the leveraging of strategic alliances to create the eco-sports adventure business and guarantee long-term success. Again, I went super far into everything. I did skip a few things, but I do like to cover a little bit of everything once you get the wheels spinning. Thanks.